Ladies and gentlemen, what in the world? This guy is called the Grass Car Guy. This guy wrapped his whole car in grass, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, is this turf or actual grass here? I think it might be turf, ladies and gentlemen, but check it out. This drip is different, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe literally. Sheesh. What in the world? Visiting the oldest spots in California, Shamrock. Uh, Anyone can actually make this. All right, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. So we start with a dark green shade here. Light taps on the paper here, ladies and gentlemen. Dark brown for the branches. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's already looking like a tree here. We're going to add some leaves here. And so pick a light direction. So you put the sun or a point on a side of the paper here. And that's where the sun's going to be. And you draw lines, imaginary lines. And it's an art technique. I'm just ranting. But maybe we'll see a video that explains it. If we do, I'll remember to back and reference this video. But that tree looked pretty cool. 3 dinners to make over a campfire. We got Dutch oven lasagna. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I never seen lasagna like this. Skewers. All right, bro. Venison vegetable skewers. Venison sounds fancy, ladies and gentlemen. Sheep pan nachos. Oh, sheesh. That's cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, check out this truck here. Sheesh. Alright, bro. Alright. Looks cool, ladies and gentlemen. You're just trying to get home and this pulls up next to you. The bike. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some skateboarding tricks here. Sheesh. Everything you see here is done by trained professionals. Please do not try this at home. And any say art you see in these videos are done on private property with permission, I'm assuming. MacArthur Park Jurassic Magic Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, LA got the cool coffee shops here. Sheesh. Koreatown. Alright. What I saw driving in. What's driving in here? The waves. Someone turned on the waves today, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Alright, bro. Come on over. I'm making Japanese barbecue style chuck roast, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Ooh, talk about marinating the steak here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, nice sear on both sides. All right, let me see. You got, what is this? I don't even know what this is, bro. Vegetables. All right, you got some rice. You can never eat without the rice, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh, the plating is on point here. I think the it might be too much serving there, but it's cool. This is a former church turned into a luxury loft. The lighthouse. Oh, now this is a cool house. I like the idea of turning commercial buildings into kind of like houses, which is pretty cool. People have done some with I don't know, warehouses, churches. This is pretty cool. But check it out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a loft. The only thing about this is that there's probably less windows. It'll be hard to add windows. Favorite creameries in Northern California. Marine French Cheese Co. What is a creamery, ladies and gentlemen? Cheese. Oh, they sell cheese there. All right, bro. What if this mess began to escape? We got the moss here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a controlled mess for sure. It's all within the painting or canvas, so it's cool. Oh, looking nice. A slow, peaceful life. Fritz Tiny Homes. I do like tiny homes, ladies and gentlemen. I like the idea of having a lot of land and, you know, just something small. You don't need a big mansion, ladies and gentlemen. This is enough, honestly. And it looks cool. Drunken clams, grilled shrimps, and garlic bread all summer long. I'm good without the clams and the shrimp, but the garlic bread, ladies and gentlemen, garlic bread? Most Angelanos. This is downtown San Pedro. in Los Angeles. Places in Southern California to explore. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. San Pedro vibe. Pismo Car Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some muscle cars here, some old school cars. Check it out. Where's the Hondas at, ladies and gentlemen? No Hondas. The stairs on top of Yosemite Falls. Wow. Please note these guys are trained professionals here, ladies and gentlemen. They know what they're doing here. But check it out. Nature is cool. All right, it's cool. Look at the waterfall. All right, Bronco Sport. What is this? Oh, bro. Oh, we got some more waves here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, all right. Oh, we got some freestylers in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, with the headbang mid surf. Oh, having a good time. Let's go. New coffee and flower shop in SF. Flower shop? This used to be a hardware store. What, ladies and gentlemen? Did they sanitize the place here? They don't make them like this anymore. All right. 1980 contemporary style home. What? Oh, yeah. Big windows. How are you going to put curtains in that house, ladies and gentlemen? Looks cool, though. Oh, we got some Mongolian beef pan-fried noodles. Wow. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I just had Chick-fil-A, though, so I'm kind of full. But if I was hungry, I'd probably make that. A 17th century hacienda kind of weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the swimming pool. I need an Olympic-sized swimming pool at my house, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this professional rock climber here. What in the world? One of my favorite places in Big Bear. There's a shark head right in the front. I think it's paper mache, ladies and gentlemen, or something like that. All right, you can't beat this view. It is a nice view, ladies and gentlemen. If it floats, it surfs. That's some good logic there, ladies and gentlemen. We got some trained professionals here having some fun on a piece of wood. All right. We got another old school car here, ladies and gentlemen. No Hondas on site, in sight. I don't know. Where are the Hondas at? You book a twilight fishing trip. Mazdas, the Mazdas. Where's the Subarus? The Bay Area coastal hike feels like you're walking through a sleeping hollow. Wow, look at that Instagram picture right there, ladies and gentlemen. I can see it already. Ooh, let's go. First try in the video here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're canceling bailing videos 2026, 2027, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody want to see that. Oh, 1,290,000 in Daly City. Looking rough, ladies and gentlemen. Nah. For 1,290,000? Nah, bro. Nah. GG's. Absolute machinery here, ladies and gentlemen. Another wave pool. Wow, look at this one. Sheesh. Waves looking perfect there, ladies and gentlemen. All right.